Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan here. You will not believe what just happened to House Speaker Mike Johnson. Donald J. Trump just revealed what Speaker Johnson has to do to keep his job. So Trump is essentially threatening Mike Johnson with his job. And because Mike Johnson, he's facing all this pressure, they don't want the old bureaucracy to happen. They want the new Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Doge version of the government and this new spending bill that Mike Johnson is about to sign. Yeah, Republicans are pissed and they're not messing around anymore, okay? So we have a lot to cover. We're gonna dive in. But before we do, make sure to subscribe to this channel because this is my new channel. So if you're watching this video, chances are you're not subscribed. So click the subscribe button, click the alert button for notifications, and comment below, okay? So now let's dive in.
A member of the House Ways and Means Committee, Nicole Motakis, joins me now. You don't support this spending bill, so can you tell me what happens next?
So I had come out against this bill 2 days ago, well before Elon Musk, and the reason was because of the process. And what happens next, we don't know, because there's a lack of communication from our leadership to the rank and file members. And that is part of the problem. That is part of the reason why there was so much opposition to this. Speaker made a deal with the Democrats, but didn't inform his constituency, us, the members of the conference.
Wow, so Mike Johnson's going behind people's backs now. I always knew this man. Oh, God.
And allowed us to weigh in before doing the handshake. And that's why you saw this type of rebellion take place. I think members are very frustrated because either we would have a clean CR just continuing for the next 35 days or the next 3 months until we can get President Trump sworn in and we could do the work that the American people elected us to do and they spoke loudly about. Or if you're going to open up this CR, then at least fight for your own members' legislative priorities. And I don't see that happening from our leadership. What can we do for the individual members to help them score small legislative wins that don't cost money, that are non-controversial, to make everyone go home a winner in this process? Instead, so much was given to the Democrats and we were left holding the bag. And so I don't know what actually happens next. I would love to see more communication between leadership and the members. But I think that if we can pass a clean CR and just postpone, fund the government until 3 months from now without any bells and whistles, that's fine by me.
Donald Trump says, President-elect Trump says, Speaker Johnson can, quote, easily continue as Speaker if he acts decisively and tough and gets rid of all the spending traps set by the Democrats.
So Trump says, Mike Johnson, you're only gonna keep your job if you don't fall for this BS.
You think Johnson can do that, the Speaker?
He better.
Look, I think it's a difficult dynamic right now because you have these various factions within our conference that want different things. Some want a clean CR.
Do you think he's really on the phone here? Do you think he's really on the phone? Or does he just not want to talk to the press?
Some want us, if you're going to add anything to it, like the disaster aid and the supplemental for farmers, that it's paid for. And then you have others who, want to see legislative wins for their own districts. And so I think and this is the problem, when you don't have everyone in a room hashing this out and trying to figure out what is the common denominator, how do we move forward as a team and get this done? I think that's problematic. I mean, there's been more.
Are you going to hold meetings today, this morning, to try and thrash something out?
You know what? Again, it's a very small group of leadership that is in the room doing this. The rank and file members have not been part of the process. They have not been informed. And we were duly elected members. Yeah. We need to have a say in what the future is. This is how we got in this mess to begin with.
Exactly. So this man, Benny Johnson, actually laid it out perfectly. He said he basically went out and slammed Mike Johnson and revealed this. He says the woke continuing resolution bill mentions changing the term offender to justice-involved individual. It's legitimately insane the number of selfies Speaker Mike Johnson has posted with Elon and Vivek, the worst type of grotesque political opportunism. Pose for the photo, then backstab them and American voters behind the camera. It's truly sick. I doubt he'll be Speaker for long. So Benny Johnson is going hard after Mike Johnson for taking selfies with Elon and Vivek, but then at the same time, you know, going along with this spending package. This is America in 2024. We live in a country that voted in a historic landslide for a more efficient and transparent federal government. Americans did not vote for this. And then this was all the stuff that's in the package. The old ways of DC are finished. The golden era of freedom begins now. And you know, Vivek Ramaswamy, guys, he actually read the entire thing, which I wanted to share because I think it's absolutely necessary for us to look at right now. So this guy on X shared this. Vivek has the best analysis I've seen on the spending bill. They should vote no. The urgency is 100% manufactured and designed to avoid serious public debate. The bill should fail. Vivek said this: I wanted to read the full 1,500-page bill and speak with key leaders before forming an opinion. Having done that, here's my view. It's full of excessive spending, special interest giveaways, and pork barrel politics. If Congress wants to get serious about government efficiency, they should vote no. Keeping the government open until March 14th will cost $380 billion by itself, but the true cost of this omnibus CR is far greater due to new spending, renewing the Farm Bill for an extra year, disaster relief, stimulus for farmers, the Francis Scott Key Bridge replacement. So my question is, does Mike Johnson take money from lobbyists? Because why else would he, you know, be pushing for this thing? Does he have lobbyists? Is he influenced by foreign or outsiders, you know, donors? I really haven't seen any, I haven't really seen much about from that, heard if he takes money from lobbyists or not. I know there are some people like Matt Gaetz who refuses to take money from lobbyists. So, because they don't want to, you know, be at the mercy of these billionaire donors. Trump slams the government funding as shutdown looms. Let's see if we do have the official text here from Donald Trump. Who's this? Seems like the leader of the GOP isn't Donald Trump. The leader of the GOP is Elon Musk. He's not calling the shots. Yeah, I don't think that's true. I think Elon Musk and Trump are really good friends, and they're on the same page, and they're working together. Let's see.
Turmoil here in Washington. The House Speaker Mike Johnson's fight to avoid a government shutdown just hit a major snag as Donald Trump joined the conservative revolt against this funding bill. Our chief congressional correspondent.
Yeah, Mike Johnson facing major backlash. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens to Mike Johnson, but yeah, I mean, he might not have his job for very long if he goes ahead and actually continues with this. So let me know your thoughts on this one down below, guys. Take care and God bless.